Alright, I am excited for this drink today. I've been hunting for the Konami King Kong figures for years, and I was finally able to get my hands on a complete set. As the 1933 film was in black and white, so are the figures, and so is our drink today. To make this drink, you're going to start off with some banana liqueur. Hopefully you can find one in the 15 to 25% alcohol range, so 30 to 50 proof. Or if you do what I did and you grab the wrong bottle, you may end up with a 99 proof or basically 50% alcohol. So if you really want to knock yourself on your ass, you could grab something in that range. Take 10 ounces of this, mix it with 1 drop of this, and you should get something like this. You will need equal parts black banana and equal parts coconut milk. And of course, I've got to use my King Kong shot glass. Despite having the 3D King Kong on the Empire State Building inside, the glass is made slightly larger to still be able to contain 1 full shot. Let's get 1 shot of this. Pour that in. Shake it up. 1 shot of coconut milk. And pour it in. I'm not sure why it looks green on my camera. In person, it is not. It is very gray. I believe these came out in 2004. They came blind boxed, and they are completely blind. No indication about which figure you'll get inside. They retailed for about 600 yen, but they go for a whole lot more than that now. The sides of the package show the 6 possible figure types. You have the Brontosaurus, T-Rex, and the pteranodon. On the other side, you have King Kong with Miss Darrow, King Kong with the plane, and the chase figure is the King Kong with the plane in full color rather than black and white. First one we're going to look at is our Brontosaurus. Comes with this instruction sheet. We have our base with all the little plugs. We have some trees and rocks. And this just plugs right into the base. Just like so. The Brontosaurus comes in 2 pieces, the tail and literally everything else. And it just plugs right in. Great detail on this. Great paintwork. You can use this on or off the base. It does have plugs. They just fit right into here. There we go. Next up we have our pteranodon. There's a little instruction guide. The wings are in a much more solid piece than I'd expect. Be careful with those. The head is a little more flexible, but still not by much. Just plug in the neck. Like so. It also comes with a clear stand you stick right up its ass. And that plugs right into the base. And the base actually comes in 2 parts. This plugs into the rest of the base right here. Just like so. There's some detail on the pteranodon. Now the base can come apart, and it actually has a spot for Kong to stand. So you could have Kong fighting the pteranodon. So let's get Kong next. Let me get some of this next. Okay, let me make more of this. And if you want to mix it up, you could put in the coconut milk first. Then we'll get our shot of banana. Pour that in, and it swirls in a little bit different. I don't know why it's showing up so green. It's not that disgusting, I promise. Here we have Kong. Comes with a lot of stuff. First up, you've got the base. Classic. On the base, we have this tree trunk that plugs in right here, like so. Like so. Then we have Kong without a hand because comes with a little bag of goodies. In this bag, we have Kong's hand. That hand plugs right into his wrist, and it stays. That's not going anywhere. In his hand, you can put Miss Ann Darrow. It's hard to get details so small, so her sculpt isn't the best, but it's nice that they included her. So you can stick her in his hand, and the fingers are flexible enough. You can stick her right in, and she stays. There we go. You can also set her down on the tree. You can just set her right on there. There she goes. You can replace Kong's hand with this stick hand that plugs in exactly the same. There you go. Yeah. Kong plugs right into the base. Swap these hands. Like I said, you can put Kong on the pteranodon base. Plugs in exactly the same. Different base. On the back of the package, it even recommends how to set that battle up. So you can just set the pteranodon right there. It doesn't plug in or anything, it just kind of sits. But there you go. Get a closer look at Kong. The paintwork on this is great. I know it's so simple because it's just this monochrome grayscale. But they did it so well. On to one of my favorites of all time, T-Rex. Tyrannosaur type creature. I know it's got 3 fingers. What is it really? 3 parts. You've got the base, sculpted in log there. You've got the tail. And then you've got everything else. Tail plugs in, like so, and it holds. Look at that. Also plugs into the base, like so, and that also holds. Don't know why that's important. Oh, that's so beautiful. Detail on this is pretty good. I mean, like, individual teeth, look at that tongue, every single little bump. All the way down to the tail. And the back of the packaging also shows how you can set up the epic battle between the Rex and Kong. Now the Rex has this curved part here, and Kong has this curved part here, and they just fit together. They don't lock in or anything. Look at that. Now we've come to the epic conclusion. Just a heads up, don't drink a bunch of these and then watch the movie, because you'll get very emotional. Top of the Empire State Building has these 2 holes in which Kong plugs. He cannot stand on his own, he needs those 2 plugs. He plugs in like so. There we go, and he stays. Oh no, he got Captain Hooked! Darth Vader? Just kidding. Nope, you just plug in his hand, he's got the plane. Got some pretty nice detail for such a small thing. Plugs in just like all the other hands. There we go. I like that they added the chains on there. Poor thing, he looks so scared. Yeah, the paintwork on the teeth, especially that lower jaw, could be better. But, oh, it's so good. Such a good scene. But wait, there's more! The rare chase version is exactly the same except for the paint job. The instructions say number 6. The regular says number 5. There we go. Just taped up all nice. The color detail on the plane. Silver and tan. This is in a nice silver instead of a gray. Kong is still in a black because that's, his color. But we have silver on the chain here, red inside the mouth. He plugs in the exact same way. Just plug in the hand. There we go. There's our side by side. So there's the complete collection. Let me know what other movies or characters or drinks I should do. In the meantime, please drink responsibly.